Yo guys, what is going on? I'm back to another video. Of course, another video. This is, as always, it is the review of England versus Italy. I've still got my hat on. Don't ask me why. I always wait for all my England games. Might look daft or whatever, but I'm not really bothered, man. I always wait for my England games. Gotta keep my voice down because it's like 5 to 10 and a lot of people are asleep in my house right now, ready for work and whatnot in the morning. But like I said, just got done watching the England v Italy game. The final whistle has just blown a minute ago, and I'm a little disappointed with the referee. And I know this might be whatever, you know what I mean, oh, look at him, the England fan complaining about the referee, etc. But was it a penalty for them? And now I'm listening, I mean, I know it was a friendly, maybe it didn't mean anything, but I feel like we were a bit robbed of a win there. Even though the win probably meant nothing, it did mean confidence for the players and whatnot. But, you know, Insigne, however you want to pronounce his name, he went, should I say, he scored the penalty for Italy, about 88 minutes it was. But leading up to the penalty, their player went through on the box, and Tarkowski stood on the Italian's foot and he went over, and the referee went over to the VAR, give the penalty. Now the only thing that strikes me is in the first half, Oxlade-Chamberlain went through similar sort of thing. He went through two players, and even the pundits were saying that should have been a penalty. Now biased because they're English or not, I don't know, but he never got his VAR out for that. He only got it out for the Italian one. So first of all, I just wanted to get that off the chat. Well, not get off the chat. I just wanted to kind of point it out and just say, you know, is it a penalty or should have England had one? Because in my opinion, if you're going to give that one, it's no different to that one. Yes, okay, Tarkowski stands on his foot. Fair play. Oxlade-Chamberlain also almost gets like a push, so he should have got a penalty. Just my opinion on it, but overall, I thought Italy had most of the ball, but in the first half, I thought after England scored, England played very well. First half especially, sort of a game of two halves, if you like, you know. Once England got into it, once Vardy scored, Vardy's goal was fantastic as well, just a whole run up to it. Sterling tackled twice. Lingard, quick pass, well, should I say quick free kick straight to Vardy. Literally one touch out of his feet, bang, straight in the top corner. Just what you want from a striker. For me, he has to go to the World Cup as our #1 striker, and in goal for me to do as well is Jack Butland. I know going about that guy. Yes, Stoke are where they are, but listen, man, that guy's been injured for, you know, for almost the majority of the season. So for me, Jack Butland's got to be our #1 goalkeeper with Vardy being our #1 striker. He scored, like the 7 I said, and they scored against France. I mean, sorry, he scored against Germany. He scored against, obviously, Italy. He scored against numerous amounts of clubs, or should I say countries. And like I say, I think Jimmy Vardy, for me, as much as I look at Marcus Rashford, just on the topic of the striker for going to the World Cup with, I'd say Vardy's my #1. But overall tonight, you know, because obviously right there, I'm kind of getting off subject, but overall tonight, a 1-1. It's a friendly, it's a draw now. Well, should I say, yeah, that's exactly what it is. I'm getting a bit confused here. Like I said, it's a draw. And like I say, I think our next game now is Nigeria, and then it's Costa Rica, and then I believe that's when the World Cup starts. So into Nigeria now, obviously international duties. As for me, obviously I'm a Borough fan, so we play Friday night against Wolves. But as for the game, as I've already said, you know, I thought England played very well first half, created chances. Maybe could have took out chances in the first half and put it to bed. Maybe not. A few good saves from their goalkeeper, and I say second half. Towards the last 20-25 minutes, you know, Italy had the ball. Insigne was causing all sorts of problems. He's the one that obviously scored the penalty for Italy. You know, he was causing us trouble. And like I say, you know, obviously that penalty came. Controversial or not, Italy got the penalty, put it away, and ended 1-1. But overall, I was pretty impressed with the new boys that came in tonight, being Tarkowski. Obviously Butland got his game. Vardy got his game. Obviously Lallana come on. Henderson came back on, but he played the other night. Danny Rose came on. He played the other night. So I would say, I'm pretty confident in this England squad now. How well can we do in the World Cup? Who knows? I mean, listen. England still got Nigeria, and they've still got Costa Rica, and then obviously the World Cup. So England still got games to go, so you know, for me personally, I'm not going to get ahead of myself and say that England will win the World Cup, because that is a big thing to do. That's a big thing to do, to win the World Cup. But if it happened, it'd be fantastic. As I've already said before, though, quarterfinals for me. If England went to quarterfinals and played a half decent team and got beat by members of goal, but or even if it was 3 goals, but England gave everything they got, I can't be angry as a fan. But if England went out to like the likes of Iceland again, given the performance that we gave against Iceland, I would be very angry. But overall tonight, it's a draw. I guess that's better than a defeat. And England move on to Nigeria now. So yeah, looking forward to that game. Nigeria, you know, we kind of look at England and Nigeria. England should come out winners that one. The Costa Rica one, I think that one will be a little bit more tough. But again, England should be getting 2 wins there, ready, obviously ready for the World Cup. But overall tonight, it's a draw. I'm happy with that. Back into club football. Obviously the weekend, England. You see what I mean? I always say England, man. Earlier I said Borough win the World Cup to me, Dad, but it doesn't matter. That's a different story. But now listen, man. Borough v Wolves. If you're a Borough fan out there and you're wondering to when my preview's coming out, my preview for Borough v Wolves will be out tomorrow. Also, shout out to MFC fan pages on Instagram. Go and give him a follow. He made the thumbnail to most of my videos. Obviously, I think it's even my last 4 or 5 he's made the thumbnails for. He's absolutely terrific lad. To go and give him a follow on his page. But yeah, overall, it's a draw. Happy days, and on to Nigeria, and as for Borough, on to Wolves. And I'll see you guys next time. Actually, I'll see you tomorrow for a preview of Borough v Wolves. Up the England.